So as you can see on this panel, I did not do a very good job of aligning these darts, or the dart points, and the dart legs are very uneven. This side looks good, this side does not. So what I'm going to do is, I made these markings with a friction pen, so we're going to go over to the ironing station and we are going to remove the marks. So with literally one touch of my iron, we have removed the marks from the friction pen. So I'm having a little bit of trouble with this one, figuring out exactly where the dart points are. So I'm going to grab my pattern piece, flip that around so that, oh, that's the other panel. No, it's not, excuse me. So just use the snips that you made, is usually kind of what I go by for placing the pattern back on. And then I'm going to grab some weights and just weight that down. Okay, so again, I'm going to grab a few straight pins. We're going to do the same thing we did in the initial video. So to ensure that we don't do the same thing that I just did, I am going to make very small cuts into the tips of the dart legs. I use my rotary cutter. Sometimes it's better to use scissors, but I'm trying to be quick here. So I'm going to take my weights off, and again, this is how you remove the pattern piece. It's a bit easier with just one layer of fabric. Okay. So now we have all these pins hanging out. You can either kind of mark around them while they're still in the fabric. You can just take them out and mark that little point like that. It's completely up to you. It really just depends on how well that small hole will show up on your fabric. Okay, great. So now that I redid that, I can see that my dart definitely was not in the right place. So I'm really glad that I went back and did that. So again, to connect them, going to do that. And don't stress yourself out about this. In reality, you're only going to be using one side of the line when you actually stitch, but you do need a straight line to make sure that you are pinning or basting the dart accurately. Thank you for watching.